What's going on, everybody? Hope you had a fantastic day. Now, are you a landscaper that's, looking to close more sales? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you some tips to help speed up along that sales process or help you create a sales process if you haven't done already and help you land more deals. Hi there, I'm Scott Mulchin, the Millionaire Landscaper, and I'm a landscape business coach that helps landscapers like yourself understand how to create more profit by understanding the numbers. And today, like I said, I'm going to help you walk through a sales process that you probably are doing currently. And I'm going to show you a new way to start thinking about ways to get a little more creative and to be able to close more of those deals that we're always looking to do. So let me share my screen with you, and I have an example of what I see a lot of times happening in this industry. Sorry, I'm trying to share my screen here. And let me know in the comment section, are you guys or do you guys have a sales process in place already? If not, if you do, I'd actually love to hear about it. Sorry, being a little slow here today. Things aren't working right. Of course not. We'll get it. We'll get this maybe. Perhaps. Sorry, guys. Is it going to work now? Let's see. Let's try this. Sorry, guys. Hang in here. Sorry, I'm using a new program here. Here we go. So let me know if you guys have a sales process currently. So this is something that I see a lot of landscapers doing right now. So you get a customer that comes in, they're calling, and you're all excited. You shoot over there, you drive over there, you go to the job site and you check out the job site. You're talking to the customer, getting all the information, getting all the measurements, doing a little design for them, perhaps, and then you go back to your shop. And a few days later, you send out an estimate to them. You either give it to them through email, send it out, however, you send out an email with the estimate, and then you kind of walk away. And that's it. A few days go by, and you're like, WTF, they said they're interested, but I haven't heard anything back. And that's usually where the end of the thing goes. Sometimes some people will call and just say, hey, I'm just checking in with you. And that's it. Is all, it's all you do. Well, there's some shortfalls to doing this. And so I'm going to show you a new way and some new ideas on what you can do to help increase those sales and close more sales that you need to do in your landscape business. So on this slide, you'll see it's a little more involved. There's a lot more things going on here. And this is going to help you close more sales because you're going to be qualifying those people here a little bit more. So let me show you here what we have going on. So when they first call you on the phone, you're going to ask them some questions. First off, we're going to be establishing a relationship. We're going to be asking them some qualifying questions to make sure they're going to be a good fit for us. So some of those things could be, finding out what type of project they're looking for to do. Perhaps you don't even do that type of project. We're going to find out, ask them how soon are they looking to do this. I'm hearing many of you saying that you're just so booked up right now. You don't have time. You're backed up weeks, months at a time right now. And that's awesome. But perhaps this customer is looking to get things done. So asking what their timeline is and seeing if it's going to fit in your schedule. And if it doesn't, you can tell them right then and there, I'm sorry, we are backed up X amount of months, X many weeks, whatever it is. Is this going to be an issue? If they say no, then okay, then you can proceed. If it's going to be an issue, well, then you can move on to the next customer. So asking proper questions is going to really help you get rid of those tire kickers. So this is something very important. Another important question to be asking is finding out their budget. And I know many of you, ask or say, well, they just won't give it to me. Well, there's some techniques and some tricks that you can do, and we'll get into another video, but there's some ways to gather a budget or to figure out kind of in the price range what they're looking to spend. And I was talking to a customer earlier from the academy, and I mentioned to them, people have an idea. They may only think it's only $200 for a huge patio or something or whatever it is, but they have an idea what they want to spend. Think about it when a customer goes to buy a car or TV, they have an idea what they want to spend on that item. So your customer too has an idea. It may not be realistic. Don't get me wrong here, but they have an idea what they want to spend. So it's always important to gather their budget. So then once you get all that information that you want from that customer, what you should do is be sending them an email before you even go out there. You're going to send them email just talking about your business, telling them, what you do, how you're better and great, better than your competition. You can talk about your certifications and just making aware. We want to establish a good relationship with a customer, and doing this before you even go out to that customer is going to help start doing that. So then you're going to drive out to the customer's house, and you get to the customer's house. And again, you're going to gather some information. You're going to take some notes. If this project needs a drawing done, we're going to make them aware that this project there may have to be some, going back and forth, give them a timeline of how long this could take, depending on, what you discussed in the beginning, what you're discussing on the job site. But you need to make the customer aware. We also need to make them aware, if there is no design for this, how long it's going to take before you give them that estimate. Whether it's right away, that's great. If it's going to be a few days, you need to let them know. You need to have a clear understanding, and it starts the communication process off right. So then say it's going to be a few days. Gather all your information. You're going to go back to your shop. You're going to put together some numbers, start doing the design, whatever it is. But in the meantime, you're going to send them another email. And again, we're going to tell people in this email what our sales process is and what we're going over, how we do our things in our business. Now, this could have been done and said in the first email, but you can also send it in the second email as well. Again, we're just building relationships. You can also send that customer some information on the type of project doing. So, for example, if the customer is interested in a water feature, you can send them some information on water features, send them some brochures, send them some pictures of stuff you've done. If it's a patio you're doing for this customer, send them some examples of patios, send them some examples of the type of stone that they're looking for, the brick or pavers, walls, whatever it is that they're looking for. Send them some information, send them some case studies, some testimonials from your past customers. But this is a great way. Again, we're building that relationship with your customer. So then a few days later, we're going to send them the estimate, and excuse me, once we send it to them, I always recommend, especially if you email it to them, give them a call and say, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I just want to let you know, I just sent your estimate over. Let me know if you don't get it within the next 10 minutes. And then I'll be following up with you just to see if you have any questions. And then you can do something else after that. Once you send that over to them, you can send them a personalized video email. You can do this also up here too. This is something great to do. Just send them a personal email, take your phone out, record a video, send it to them and say, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, just to let you know, it was great meeting with you. I gave you your estimate here the other day, and I just wanted to follow up with you and see if you have any questions about anything. I know there's many other landscape companies out there, but I want to make sure, if you're comparing ours to another, I want to make sure we're comparing apples to apples. So let me know if you have any questions. Something as simple as that, but doing it personalized through a video goes a long way. Are you guys doing anything like this currently? I'd love to see. Let me know in the comment section. So then after you send them, the personalized message, you can do another email and just follow up with them, see if they have any questions, and you can give them, again, some more information. You can send, if you have blog posts on your website, you can send them some blog posts that would, just help maybe direct them to whatever it is you have on your website. It could be how to hire a contractor or what to look for in a landscape contractor. It could be information about how you put in your base a certain way for your patios, or again, just more information that helps educate that customer. And then very next day, again, we want to call them. Now, I know it seems a lot and it may seem like pushy to some of you, but a lot of this goes on after submit the estimate. Most people just kind of walk away. But if you kind of stay consistent with it, again, we're not being pushy. We're just helping ask questions. We're educating the customer on what's going on. And this goes a lot further than what most competitors are doing or what you're probably doing already. So then by then, you should have built a great relationship with a customer, because you send them all kinds of great information. You help educate the customer what you're doing on your project and how you're different by doing all these steps versus just only a few steps in the original, what I see a lot of landscapers do. So if you can do something like this, this is going to go a long way and help you increase your close ratio and help you just get a better process in the new way. So again, are you guys using any kind of sales process in your landscape business? I'd love to see what you guys are doing or hear what you guys are doing. Put it in the comment section. And if you guys have any questions about this, let me know. Post in the comment section, or you can personally email me at scott@milliondollarlandscaper.com. This is stuff that we teach inside our Million Dollar Academy. So if you're looking to get this kind of information, these types of emails that go along with this, I'd love to have you guys inside the Academy. Check it out at milliondollarlandscaper.com/academy. Um, but again, I would love to see what you guys are doing inside your landscape business. There we go. But post it in the comment section. Love to see what you guys are doing. You need to have some kind of sales process that you can go through every single time the same way. Because then if you start doing it and keeping track of it, and then say by the third email, you're not getting a response, what can you do different? But if you don't have any kind of process, you're not following a consistent path all the time, and you change one thing and now you're getting better results. Okay, I need to keep changing it that way. But if you're just doing this and trying this and this, and but not keeping track of anything and not having a process to go through, you're really going to be hurting yourself. So I encourage you guys to put together some kind of sales process for your landscape business, and this can apply for anything, whether it's lawn maintenance, landscaping, snow plowing, water features, hardscapes, anything. It could be done for all this. Some of the steps could be changed. It could be, altered a little bit. Your emails could be altered, but ultimately you need to have some kind of sales process. So, all right, gang. Well, again, if you're looking for this type of information, let me know. We have our Million Dollar Academy. We can help you, guide you through this. I've been walking through customers currently, just trying to help improve their sales process, and they are seeing better results. So, all right, guys, hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.